We couldn't bring this into the studio. We couldn't even get it on our block. But take a look at this. By the way, there are 7 neighborhoods on board this ship, the Oasis of the Seas. Everybody say good morning. Give us a big good morning. We have signs, we have hats, we have fuzzy things that look like hats. Very kind of. But as we were telling you, there are about 7 neighborhoods on board this ship, and every one of them is different. You can, by the way, in this area, which is the pool and sports zone, you can relax, you can take a hot tub. I couldn't even count all the hot tubs here. You can learn sports. Melissa has actually been pretty good at it. She's been doing a little surfing on board the ship, by the way. And then we're going to take you this morning to also what is a football-sized field of tropical plants right in the middle of this ship. It's a floating park. That's just 2 of them, and there's a lot more going on here. So where are you guys from, by the way?
Boston, Massachusetts.
What's your name?
Faith Merchant.
Faith and?
Miami, Justin Panzer. Hi.
Justin, nice to see you. And where are you from?
Fort Myers, Florida. April with All Aboard Travel.
Okay. Hi, April. Now, come here. Come on. You guys made the sign. I want to see in the fuzzy things on top of the head. Tell me your names.
Janet.
Janet, good morning. And
Marilyn from Canada.
all right. So a little bit of everybody. We're going to run you around this ship, and we are going to be out of breath. Diane and Robin?
Yes, we want to know how long it takes to get from the front end to the back end, but all that's coming up in our next half hour.
And just so you know that we're not the only folks on board from Good Morning America. We have winners from affiliates all over the country who had contests. And all of you folks are doing wonderful things in your community. And just tell me your name and where you're from.
Diane Davis from New Haven, Connecticut for the Alzheimer's Association.
Thank you, Diana.
Joan Wheeler from Ormond Beach, Florida, and I'm a teacher.
Thank you. And all these folks had to win their way on board the ship. You can actually buy a ticket because the maiden voyage is coming up soon. And Robin, we've got surfing on board. I think we've got rock climbing on board. Where's our cruise director? Ken, come here. Right here. Ken, I don't see a clipboard.
Yeah, that's the old days.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I really want that if we had you on the Lido deck.
Very, very, very old days.
All right,
well, look where we are.
All right. I know it's gorgeous, and we thank your crew. They've been amazing. Robin?
Looks like a lot of fun. Love the music, too. Thank you, Sam.
Now at 5, it's the start of happily ever after for dozens of foster children. They now have permanent families to call their own.
The heartwarming experience played out over and over again today as part of National Adoption Day. CBS 4's Jim Barry has their holiday blessing.
It looked like a party, but this event at the Miami Children's Museum was so much more. 80 Miami-Dade foster kids were being adopted.
These are children that have so waited to go home with parents, and today they get to do it.
On National Adoption Day, each gallery of the museum was turned into a makeshift courtroom.
You're getting adopted? Is this an exciting day?
Juvenile court judges like Jerry Beth Cohen, who often deal with broken homes, were thrilled to instead create new families.
And this is the most rewarding part of our job.
His new name will be Kyle Arlington Sweeting.
Terrence and Michael Sweeting were among those who waited patiently to adopt their new bundle of joy. To them, this adoption is a calling.
And I think that it's a gift from God to be able to help someone, because I think that we were truly chosen for him and he was truly chosen for us.
Not only did the kids leave with new homes, they also got cuddly Adopt-A-Bears and a year's membership at the museum.
This is the type of news story that we should all be celebrating, because it shows the beautiful nature and the progress in our system and how families can adopt children and children can be in a healthy, loving home.
Hey, I'm going to sign the final judgment. Should we clap? Yeah.
Now that is worth some hearty applause. In Miami, Jim Barry, CBS 4 News.
Well, for many of us, today is just a regular Friday, but for dozens of South Florida families, it's their first day as an official family, and they were honored in a special ceremony for National Adoption Day. Claudia DeCampo has the story all new tonight.
Yadira and Aurelio Albisa just adopted their 3rd child, all with the help of Our Kids, Florida's lead adoption agency. Angelica turns 15 months today and joins the Albisa family for keeps.
From the beginning, we've always wanted her. We've always wanted to keep her.
I love children, you know, and I'm doing this because To doing this, you have to love children.
The Albizas have been a foster and adoptive family for 9 years. Their first child was Juan Carlos. He was about a year old when he came to live with them. He's now 7. And then there's Gina. She's 6 and was fostered when she was 6 weeks old. And now Angelica.
I've always wanted 3. I've always wanted 3 children.
When I see this baby so little, and I said, okay, let's do it. Let's keep it here, and whatever happened, happened.
A total of 80 families anxiously awaited alongside the Albizas for their chance to give a child a forever home. The Miami Children's Museum hosted the adoptions today on National Adoption Day.
I'm not going to make you wait anymore, Mom, okay?
We get to give love to all these children who are really in need of love, and they've come into our life, and they're not going anywhere. They're staying.
I'm happy what I do.
So you have a bigger family now.
Bigger family.
In Miami, I'm Claudia Docampo, South Florida Nightly News.